Hey, it's your bone coach, Kevin Ellis. Congratulations on making it to this point. If you made it to this point, it means that we've approved your application, we've reviewed your questions, and we realize that we can actually help you. Not everybody makes it to this point. We can't work with every single person, and there are people that we have to unfortunately turn away. But I'm glad that you're here and that you made it. And really, what I want to do is, if you made it here, it means that you're confused, you're overwhelmed, maybe you're not confident in your current plan. And I just want to let you know that if that's where you're at right now, you're in the right place. We've helped people in over 1,500 cities around the world at this point address bone loss, build bone strength, stop fearing fracture, and lead active lives. And really, all of this started with me and my own personal journey. When I was in my early 30s, I had a young daughter and a son on the way. And, I was diagnosed with osteoporosis, and I was devastated. I was wondering, how I was even going to dance with my daughter on her wedding day. And I was just afraid that bone drugs and fracture were my future. So I started reading and doing research and working with different experts and consulting with different people and pulling that all together. And when I finally got a plan in place and was able to start making progress and improvement, I eventually turned that into me wanting to help other people do the same. And that's exactly why I became Bone Coach. I put together this program. I brought in a team of experts to help people that are struggling just like you, just like where I was, try to get the answers they need to make progress and get on the path to improvement to stronger bones. And what I want to show you is the exact program that we use. This is a very real program that has helped many, many people. And I want to walk you through what that looks like right now. So all I want you to do is just stay tuned to this video, because I'm going to transition you here in just a second to an actual tour of what you're about to experience. Hey, if you've made it here, it looks like you're interested in the Stronger Bone solution. You see it as a way forward to actually help you address bone loss, build bone strength, and get on the path to improvement. And what's really important to me as your bone coach and as the leader of our team here of experts for helping people improve their bone health, what I want you to understand is that I understand this is not like you're investing in avocados. This is an important investment in your health. And I want you to understand from the very beginning that this is a very real program that has helped many, many people. And I want to show you, as soon as you take part and you enroll in this program, these are the things, the tools, the resources, the plan that you are going to have access to. Okay, so I just want to give you a brief tour of that to show you what this program looks like. So even if you're not technologically savvy or you're not very good with tools on the internet, that's okay. This program is very, very easy to navigate. We have people in the program that are anywhere. The majority of them are women in their 50s and 60s. So very similar journeys. But then we also have women that are in their 70s to 80s, and also men and women in their 20s to 40s. So we have to make it easy for everybody. And this program allows us to do that. Okay, so as you come into the program, once you enroll and you get access to the program, you're going to see a few different options to select. You would normally select resume or start course, and then you'll come into the main program page. We're just going to click on introduction to program right here, and then go to welcome to SBS. Watch this first. And this is the very first training that you get access to. And I'm just going to press play so you can see the actual audio here. And this, you can see me actually moving around here in the corner. I'm giving you an introduction to the program. I'm introducing you to, what the foundation of the program is, all these different things. And this is your starting point. And from here, it's about 3 days that you have access to all these introductory trainings. And then after that, you're going to get access to your first week's trainings. This is your plan that we're going to start putting in place. And I want to show that to you right now. Okay. So let's come back out. And what's going to happen is, after your first 3 days in the program, when you're getting a foundation of the program, we're going to send you an email. We're going to say, hey, new content available. Click here for week 1. And all you do is you press the link in that email. It opens up your video trainings and you press play. Okay, so let's say week 1 is the first week you get, and this is what shows up in your inbox when you press open. Okay, and it's got a few different trainings in here, and I'm just going to click this first one. Bone Basics Simplified, for example. It's an 11-minute training. And all that's taking place in this training is it's starting to lay the foundation for your understanding of bone health. And you've got multiple trainings like this over the course of the weeks. Okay. And we're just building your foundation. And then we'll come back to week 1. And you're going to see our 3-step blueprint that we talked about: identify, nourish, build. Our 3-step process. You're going to see labels for the different trainings that fall underneath those steps. Okay. So we're teaching you this 3-step process. We've got, we're teaching you how to do bone healthy nutrition over the course of many, many weeks. We've got trainings on that. We've got bone healthy recipes. Then as we get into the next weeks, okay, let's just go into week 2. We're going to really dive into uncovering why you're losing bone. What could be contributing to that? How can we go about investigating this, having conversations with our doctors about this, getting on a path to making progress? Okay. Then we'll come back out, and I won't do all the weeks, but I'm just going to give you a high level of some of the ones you'll get really upfront. You'll start to get more understanding of different lab testing results, what you may have already had. A lot of times, if you're getting lab results, even if they're within range, they could still be indicating something is going on in the body. We're explaining osteoporosis causes, continuing to help you build out nutrition. And then even as we get a little bit more into the program, you're getting your foundational exercise program. We've got video instruction, demonstrations by a doctor of physical therapy who specializes in bone health and osteoporosis. She is absolutely amazing and fantastic. We touch on gut health. We touch on, there are some great trainings in here by other bone health experts that don't have these trainings anywhere else. Okay, specifically, here's one by Dr. Keith McCormick on the root of osteoporosis and addressing it naturally. This is the only place this training is offered. He and I specifically collaborated on this training together. Okay, so this was a great training between the two of us. He's also got some other ones in the program that are only specific to this program, and people absolutely love them. Are you properly breaking down your food? We're getting into absorption. And again, we dive into exercise plan, nutrition, gut health, stress, sleep, all the different areas of bone health and how they're impacted and what you need to be doing to actually get on a path to improvement and also prevent fracture and injury. Okay, so we go through all 12 of our weeks. We get down here and we've got a 12-week program. Okay, and this is the program that has helped transform lives in over 1,500 countries or 1,500 cities around the world, pardon me, at this point. Okay, and I just can't wait for you to get in here and to experience this and see what everyone is sharing, why everyone is sharing that it's helped them so much on their journey. I can't wait for this to be a part. I hope you take part in the program, and I hope to see you on the inside. And also, I do want to mention that if it's not a part of your program, when you decide to take part, okay, you have the option to upgrade to our coaching services, okay, from within the program. So if at any point, maybe you start at the lower level program and you say, okay, let me get in here, let me get an understanding of the program, and then we'll actually allow you to upgrade to our coaching services for an additional fee if that's something you're even interested in doing. Okay, so that way you're always going to have the option to get the support you need if you feel like you even need it. Okay, that's what I want to say. Can't wait to see you in the program. I'm super excited for you to get started, and I can't wait to help you get on the path to improvement and addressing bone loss and building bone strength. I'm your bone coach, Kevin Ellis. See you soon. So I'm glad you got a chance to watch what the program looks like. That was just a brief little tour of what it looks like on the inside. But what I'm going to do is right down below this little video here, you scroll down, you're going to start seeing the answers to all your questions about how this program can help you, what specifically is included in it week by week by week. All of your questions are going to be answered. I've got some great bonuses that are listed there too for taking action before that time runs out, and just some really other great things. So if you decide to take part, again, I know if you're at this point, you likely have questions that you need answered for your bone health journey. You're not confident in your current plan. You feel like you're missing really important pieces that we need to bring into your awareness so you can actually address them. So when a year or two passes, we don't have more possibly preventable bone loss. Our starting point isn't lower, and we've actually done the things to help us build bone strength. That's where I want you to be a year or two from now. So scroll down this page, see how we can help you. And if you think it makes sense for you to take part, we're going to welcome you with open arms when you get inside. So hope to see you inside. I'm your bone coach, Kevin Ellis. I'll see you in the program.